Okay, hello viewers. This video is probably going to be a little laggy because, I mean, I'll try and make it better because I'm on a server that's a little laggy and it's got a lot of people on it. That might make it better. But this is a special episode. Sadly, Austin could not be here. Today is a trial in our game accusing the leader of the TFD, one of the biggest factions, probably numerically the biggest faction, Anthony Bigger, accusing him of admin abuse, and then they're trying to defend him, and it's a case, and Karin from my faction is the persecution, and I am the judge. It was going to be Austin because he's the owner of the server, but he is not here, so now I am the judge, and Anthony is defending himself with witnesses, I believe. This might be heavily edited. It might be a full cut video. I don't know. It's going to be very hectic and hard to follow, but it'll probably be hilarious, as you can see in the chat there. I mean, this is going to be really interesting, actually, and probably really chaotic, so I apologize in advance if it's extremely heavily edited. We will resume in a...
Bleeding!
Oh, beautiful.
Mark, Pistons, go stand in the corner with Kiwi.
If someone doesn't hear my language,
Where's
thank
Kiwi?
you.
Where's Kiwi?
Everybody is standing against the wall. AJ.
Come stand over here with Guerreri.
Can you guys stop flashing?
Everything like that.
Fake news.
I can't
Guys,
hear anything.
everybody shut up. Hey guys, hey, quick thing, I want to point this out. I like how Wolfpack was suing TFF, yet they're not here.
Isn't it here?
Here is our great, magnificent, laggy masterpiece of a town that me and Austin built. Oh, that's a freeze frame. One frame. Love it. There we go. I think we're loaded in. Why are we having it at this edge of the whatever.
Knife down.
Hey, this recorder, shut.
Put the knife down.
Jarrett. It's a recorder with a knife.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please.
Alright, thank you all for
My
coming.
recorder,
today.
leave it alone, I'm part of
this
fake
word
news right
is
now.
The court proceedings.
Fake news is bleeding.
Fake news is dying.
So, I don't know when we're starting the trial. I think that's actually my decision, isn't it? Because I'm the judge.
Why don't you join the Discord?
Stay there. No, it's lacking me hard.
Only the fake news is allowed to have cameras in the building.
Everybody sit down.
There, that solves the
everybody,
problem.
Everybody have a seat. We're going to be starting I will tell the persecution to step up and say what his charges are. And then I will have the defendant stand and say what he pleads to the charges. And then we will continue from there.
Quick question, but isn't this Wolfpack?
Jared, you're a bailiff.
Alright. I'm not defense. I am no longer. You might say that there's a weird amount of bias here, seeing as I'm in the BRC's faction, but I was a defense lawyer. What?
How come persecution isn't here?
He's right there.
I'm right here. Are you?
Where?
He's the other gold suit man.
They're probably fucking their dog. They're missing
dogs. Alright. Karin, this is being recorded and put on YouTube, so don't make it that hard to edit, please.
I have freedom of speech.
Has to be unedited.
Okay,
Sorry. Fake news, we have to put this up.
Yeah, I know. Persecution? Please step up and say what you're accusing them of.
The people of the court want to see Mr. Baker admit for his crime. Okay, I can't do this. The people of the court want to see Mr. Baker admit fully that he committed admin abuse under his adminship. And if Mr. Baker admits to that charge, the people will rest their case and peace will continue. Thank you very much.
Alright, what does the defense respond with?
My client does not need to answer these accusations.
Okay. Give me 1 second. This is not actually a joke. My fly is down in real life. I have not zipped my pants up.
Here, let
Give
me
me a
fix
minute.
it for you.
Fake
Let me
news.
fix
Fake
it.
news.
Okay, I'm doing
Fake
better.
news. We gotta record this.
Step outside. Step outside.
So,
Please, please,
Everyone back up.
Back up, back up. Give the judge a
This is
space.
the newsstand.
all right. I would want to hear a persecution. I'd like to hear your opening argument.
It's prosecution. What?
Institution.
Prostitution. I would like to hear your opening argument.
You are fake news. Fake news.
Yes, sir. That is our name.
Clinton News
CNN.
Network over here.
The CNN news network here is
I'm sorry, Your
100%
Honor,
fake.
for these
Anthony,
calls.
shut up. He doesn't
I
have
can't
one.
hear
I'm
you,
my
Your
own
Honor.
judge. Mr. J.
Can everyone please shut
That
up
you-
so I can actually get on with this?
You need a
I
lawyer.
am.
Order in the court.
I am my lawyer.
Okay. Thank you, whoever that was. Persecution, please. I'd like to hear your opening argument.
Shut up, Pistons. I'm about to whack you. Anyway,
Uh,
the people of the court want to see Mr. Baker admit to these crimes. The crimes of admin
Abuse. Now, this server runs on admins. And without the admins, we would have not such a server. The admin role is a sacred one. And for that, it is meant so it cannot be tarnished. And Mr. Baker is guilty of these crimes. Now, I know him. He is respectful. He is honorable. But we all make mistakes. But those mistakes cannot go unaccounted for. Or else we would have anarchy, which is exactly what Mr. Baker has done with his actions. The prosecution will show through their witnesses that Mr. Baker has committed admin abuse, and that the court will find him guilty of this charge. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, persecution. Defense.
Oh my.
Prosecution, persecution, prostitution. Please, defense, I would like to hear. I'd like
You're a
to
pretty
hear
bad judge if you don't know the terms.
You're a fake news.
I've
Fake
only
news.
been a licensed
Behind the
judge.
line.
Ow!
Behind the line.
Ow! Ow!
I've only
the
been a
prostitution is
licensed
hitting
judge.
someone.
Defense.
I want to file a complaint. The lawyer just punched me.
No, I didn't. I'm OJ. I didn't do it.
Okay.
I love
Order in the court.
seriously.
I would like to hear defense's opening argument.
Alright, so, here I'm being charged with admin abuse, and I have an overwhelming amount of witnesses who would beg to differ. That is all.
It's your turn.
I like it. Short and sweet. Okay, what's the next thing that CMM wrote? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
Hey, Your Honor, would you like to have some Coke?
I don't drink on the job, good sir,
Oh.
but I am drinking Coca-Cola in
You
real
want some
life.
pills?
Aw, yee.
Fuck you.
Yee.
Fuck you.
Everybody sit the fuck down!
Fuck
I
down.
will take anybody who stands up out of their seat. Everybody
So-
sit down. Everybody sit down.
Yeah,
about CNN?
everybody sit down.
CNN, stay on by the door.
Stand by the door.
Do it, CNN.
Order in the court.
Where'd he get a gun from?
Judge, you just tried to shoot at me with a gun.
No. It was.
I have one too.
I have one.
No,
Sorry, it was my
fair.
hammer. Sorry, it was my hammer.
Only
It was my
shoot
hammer.
if
It was my hammer.
They attack each other. Okay.
Wait.
Shut up!
Prosecution, please present
Stop
your first
drinking on the
witness.
job. On the job.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Can I throw a grenade at those gentlemen over there just to keep order? in
didn't get the
court?
Sorry.
Lindsay,
Sorry,
house
can't do. We're
made out
fake. Can't
of
do. We're
birch
fake.
logs.
And China is made out of
Hey,
plastic.
all that.
Someone needs to invite Edens to the Discord.
Okay, so can the prosecution open up with
Put your
witnesses?
gun away.
I swear to Christ,
please.
I'll interrupt you.
Please, please.
Anyway, let's continue.
Help! If I die, I'm
Mr.
soon
J,
Mark.
shut up.
You shot me. I'm bleeding out.
Okay, have fun there.
Okay. The bailiffs are doing a great job, clearly. So, can the prosecution go ahead with the...
Please present your first witness.
Okay. My first witness, who is also a bailiff, I will provide his testimony. Mark Anthony. Now, Mark is a very interesting fella. He's been kicked out of this faction twice. He is a triggerfest. But what Mark had done on the events of July 21st...
Can you please just talk normally?
Do you want me to shoot you, mate? I'm trying to get into the zone, man. But okay, fine. Just gotta
For the purposes of CNN, sir.
Okay. Now, Mark. Mr. Mark, on that evening, was arrested by the TFF for killing one of their members. An inexcusable and inhumane action. Still, Mr. Mark was taken to prison, like any murderer should be. And there was a prison breakout done by the Wolfpack. And Wolfpack is a rebellious group of private army, but they did, in necessary, what they needed to for roleplay purposes. Wolfpack broke Mark out of prison. Mark ran, like any man with an opportunity should. And guess what happened to him? Mr. Baker banned him. No warning. It was completely unnecessary. There was no valid reason to ban Mark, as he was serving his sentence and the prison was being taken over.
From our land.
He was banned from his land, but does that account to a ban from the server? Because nowhere in the rules did I read that.
Actually, I do.
Alright.
What's your name, young man? What's your name?
Thank you, persecution.
Wait, no, I ain't done. This is gonna take like 15 more minutes.
Well, no, we're gonna do one witness at a time.
I object.
Great.
Wait, CNN, look at the camera real quick. DiGiorno's, do you not like having to go get pizza? Well, DiGiorno's is for you. Make it in 15 minutes in your oven at 350 degrees. DiGiorno's. Okay, we got one more.
Okay. Alright, one advertisement down.
Coca-Cola. Been around for a long time, now bringing back their special cocaine recipe. You want to get those kids wired? Give them Coca-Cola. Okay, we're good.
I need more Coke. I ran out of Coke. Yes.
You're addicted.
Can I drink on the job?
Okay.
Saul Goodman and Associates sponsors Coca-Cola. It's one of their best products.
I like Coke.
Yes. Now try Coca-Cola Life. Are you too much of a wuss for sugar? Have some freaking crap from Guatemala that they shoved in here. Tastes like sugar. I actually prefer Coca-Cola Life, but...
Just his own drink.
This is a great trial.
I love it.
This is going
CNN
really
News is
well,
getting so much footage.
and add sponsorship.
And now,
When the judge has
you need to do an advertisement, sir. I'm sorry.
You might be asking how I got my sponsor. Well, I had to persecute Coca-Cola
Glue, the
one
best
time and they
drink
paid me
when you're
off.
bored.
I mean,
Glue!
we're not even... Okay, we're gonna have to give that man a subpoena for court as well. God dang it. Okay. I can't arrest everyone here. We're gonna say that it's not illegal.
Alright, okay.
Alright,
So,
alright. We're
Look
gonna
how we're
ask for
doing
order
illegal
in the court.
substances in a courtroom.
Order in the court.
Hi, Piston.
Everybody please have
Hello,
a seat.
how's-
We're
hello,
going
how's-
to-
CNN, look at Rocket Man.
Shh, be quiet. They
We
can't
all
hear us.
quiet for Carl.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Anthony, we're gonna allow the defense to present their first witness.
I think a guard sees something.
Oh no.
Okay.
Look,
Um.
to your right.
Hey, can everyone
So-
shut up before I...
Get the fuck back in there, I will shoot everybody. Go back in your seats, everybody.
Oh, it's a fuck. We got a
We're
badass
seeing
over
them.
here.
We're seeing them.
Mr.
CNN.
J,
CNN.
back in your seat. Everybody.
CNN.
Alright.
Make these.
get the fuck back in your seat.
I'm seeing it. I'm allowed here.
No, you're not.
That's it. We're gonna take law into our own hands.
Let's just kill Mr. J and get it over with.
Okay. So, oh, I can't talk in game chat. Okay, so, during that day, I was, just in my base, just chilling, and then, I get a call from my soldiers saying that there is RDM going on in our prison, that there is no initiation.
Point of parliamentary inquiry, can we please explain what RDM is to the court?
RDM? Random deathmatch.
Okay, thank you.
Or KOS.
Objection! He didn't say objection.
I said point of parliamentary inquiry. Equally right.
Let him talk!
Right. Anyways, so, as they are, fighting off Wolfpack with a, no initiation at all, they just blow walls in our prison, and then eventually they are coming after Mark, alright? Now, let me get a little bit of background on Mark. Mark, we have a lot of evidence, the witnesses, of him KOSing, RDM, and combat logging. Multiple counts of each. Then, so I put him in prison as any, person would. Not exactly for RP's sake, but for more of roleplay. Or not like actual roleplay, but he broke many rules. And so, that was basically his timeout for us to keep him under control. And then, of course, they break him out, right? But if they initiated, that would have been completely fine, but they did not initiate. What if I ran up to you and shot you and said, oh yeah, I didn't initiate, but still, it's not KOS. That's exactly what happened there. So, I TP'd over there, not in God mode, and they killed me right away. I was like, okay. So, they didn't announce that they were breaking him out at all. And, I'm just going to go in God and deal with this, because, you can be in God to deal with KOSers. And so, essentially, I went over there, and they were blowing up the whole entire prison, trying to get Mark. And they were blowing up the wrong cells. I'm like, okay, well, obviously they're not going to stop. I gave them Mark. But as soon as I say that, Nicholas Welsh, a.k.a. Ocean Man, comes in and saves the day.
Take me by the hand.
And, yeah, he saved the day. And we killed Mark afterward because, if we don't kill him, why would they be here? Why would they come back? So, yeah. I would like to call Nick up, or Ocean Man, to testify that this is the truth.
Give me the camera.
Your Honor, may the defense object or ask questions to the following witness?
I'm gonna let the defense ask him questions, and then if the prosecution wishes to, they can also.
Great.
Alright,
All right,
if I'm going to be up on the stand, so needs to hold the fake news camera.
Yeah, got you.
That's you. Yeah.
After this witness, there will be another sponsorship.
Okay, I'll be around for that. Alright, where do I stand? I'm going to be up on the stand for that. So needs to hold that fake news camera.
Alright, I have the mic, fighter.
Where do I stand?
Alright, Ocean Man.
Where do I stand?
First question, can you take me by the hand?
I can't take by the hand, yes.
Okay.
Objection, sexual acts are not allowed in court. Thank you.
It's not sexual if you like it.
Alright, anyways. Alright, so, Nick, was it true that you did come over there and help us out?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Alright. Did you see anything in the chat, or any kind of initiation?
No, I did not see any kind of initiation in the chat that indicated that Wolfpack would be raided to TFF prison.
Alright. Now, did you know that I indeed did not let Mark run away and then ban him, but the fact that he was going crazy and was not listening to RP rules because he indeed was not listening to us telling him to go into the prison. We had to teleport him in there, and we indeed had to, well, he did combat log many times. Karan.
Objection. That's a lie.
Karan was there. Karan was there. And
I was there, but I never saw that.
You were right next to it.
I was next to it, but he never found my closet multiple times.
Okay.
Now,
multiple times.
I'd like to call up my next witness.
Wait, no, wait, hold on. I get to question Mr. Nick.
Alright.
We're doing like one witness at a time, back and forth.
Alright.
Nick, is it true that you saw Mark combat log multiple times? on that?
I actually did.
You did.
Yeah.
Can you provide any witness statements or any evidence for that?
I mean, I didn't take screenshots because I didn't think it would be important. Because let's be honest, we all fucking do that. So yeah.
Exactly.
So theoretically, even Carnage is banned here. I mean, he KOS on a daily basis, but he's still around.
And actually, that is false. I have not KOS'd other members besides my own.
He KOS on a daily basis.
Yes, that is fake news. Now, Nicholas Wolf, is it true that you used to be an admin?
Yes.
And is it true that Bob had to unadmin you because he only allowed one admin per faction?
I don't know about that, but...
Can you please stop there when we're trying to make news here?
Hey, you're not talking. Continue.
Help, he shot me!
My point. Or Anthony's point.
Do you like memes?
Objection, not necessary, or fuck.
Not necessary, you're not a lawyer. Ah, God, ow.
God mode, abuse.
Wait, I did that for the safety. I'm a temp admin.
Now you're turning my house into the elevator from the shack.
Everyone chill.
Any words from our sponsors?
Oh, yeah, I've got the sponsored deal right here. I just got it fat. Tide! Now available for less on Amazon. Tide.
Hey, well, I'm not being shot again. Oh my God.
Available at Walmart and Target, including most retailers and CVS. Tide, for when you gotta get the
I call for an objection.
That's actually the advertisement.
Wait till I get there. Someone's getting punched in the face.
Anything to say to CNN?
Glue.
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 For when you want to get high on the and you broke.
That's a good idea, Sam.
Where's he at? Where's Kron?
Excuse me.
Everybody sit down.
Everybody
What
sit
about
down.
CNN?
Where's the CNN fake news camera?
Sit down.
Your Honor, may I approach the
sitting
bench
down.
for an emergency? Can you not punch me? Thank you.
Everybody sit down.
May I approach the Honor for an emergency motion to change the prosecutor's objective? I'm not talking to you, thank you. Can I, to change the prosecution looking at this?
Okay, yes, you may approach. Wow, that's a lot of Axe body spray. Okay,
Start taking my stuff.
I just want the Coca-Cola.
I believe
I
that...
just want the Coca-Cola.
I believe, after looking at this, I'd like to make a statement, and then, if Lance, I think we should, here's what I'm trying to say. I believe, after the prosecution is revealed, against the wishes of the people, the prosecution will drop the case against Mr. Baker. And the reason for that is, in fact, is if this charge is permitted, it could disrupt the server's function. And I think the most interesting...
No, go sit down. The case will resume as normal.
No.
Yes.
I think we should resume the Wolfpack case. The Wolfpack case
That's
is
not
more
what's
interesting.
going on here.
Sit down. Great.
Everybody stop! Everybody sit down. One fucking second.
I will hang you all by your toes.
I was able to grab the CNN fake news camera.
Thank you.
Now, where's
Is
the
everybody
camera?
done?
Get the
Do you want to
camera
open
back
the
up.
Okay, the prosecution would like to call up the next witness.
1 second, prosecution. Nationwide insurance. For when you're down on your luck and need a friendly helping hand. Affordable insurance with stable rates, helpful staff, and employees. Remember, Nationwide is on your side. Okay, prosecution may bring up its next witness.
Okay, Nick, you need the camera.
Yeah, I do.
The prosecution would like to call Rocket Man to the stand. Rocket Man, can you please go to the stand?
Anthony,
He's up on the torch.
I'll be your witness. I'll be your witness. You weren't here, dumbass.
Excuse me, Mr. J, can you not interfere before I have to bulldog you again? Thank you very much.
Please do.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to stay back here on your side.
Oh, no balls. I dare you.
Is the bulldog a sex position?
Not really. Okay.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to stay over there on your side.
This is a clusterfuck.
There are no sides. Just fuck down.
How do they do
That's
this?
the name of my courthouse.
Ow!
Okay. Rocket Man.
CNN.
Are you in the Discord? Are you in the voice chat, my friend?
Mark.
Oh, great.
CNN.
Rocket Man, is it true that Mark combat logged multiple times that one day?
Objection!
Sit down, boy.
Liar!
Bias.
That's not an objection.
Good objection.
Bias!
Not an objection
We had
at
one
all.
witness already say they saw.
Okay, and am I not allowed to counter that? Are you going against the fundamentals of human questioning?
No.
He's also a Wolfpack member. He's a bias.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to call witnesses. I'm allowed to call witnesses who are. No, that's not bias. That's the proceedings of a courtroom. Have you guys never seen the OJ trial?
Allow the
No, come on.
persecution to
I'm just saying
continue.
bias.
Yeah. Judge Judy.
Fake
Judge
news,
Judy,
fake
bad.
news. Fake news, fake news.
Fake
Excuse me,
news.
Pistons of Doom. I'm gonna have to teleport you.
Don't worry, I don't worry.
Please, everybody sit down.
Thanks.
You have to deal with the megas.
Rocket Man. So it is true that Wolfpack did not make any indication that they were doing, but would you agree that it is unnecessary to ban a person for simply being a prisoner and running away?
Objection.
No. I'm still talking. Come on.
Mark was a KOSer. Many times.
Many times during that day or overall?
The day before, that day.
But we're talking about July 21st.
He KOS the most on the July 21st.
How many people did he KOS, Baker?
At
Me
least
multiple
3.
times.
Okay, let's call Mark to the stand instead of Rocket.
I would like to call Fighter up in a second.
No, I'm gonna call Mark. Mark, please go up to the stand. Mark, explain your story fully in either voice chat or world chat since Rocket Man is deaf.
The reason I was taken prisoner was because I shot Fighter, right? Well, I shot Fighter because
Hold on, let the witness talk.
He asked a question.
Jeez, can you not interrupt? How rude. Alright.
Should I do it?
Alright. Continuing why I killed Fighter. Because Mr. Baker over here shot me because I was wearing clothing and I couldn't hear him because he was too far away.
Sounds
that
like
I
a him
couldn't
problem.
hear him, and he just shot me for no apparent reason because I couldn't hear him. So he shot me dead. I picked up my stuff back. He scrapped quite some of my clothes, and Mr. Fighter over here had my stuff, so I had to use lethal force to get my stuff back because I don't want people stealing my stuff. And then I decided to, I did my job, I got my stuff back, I went back home.
Made some ramen noodles.
And then I heard that I should become a prisoner, so I went in.
No, wait. You're lying, Mark.
Yeah.
Come on, you're lying.
Objection! He's lying!
His own lawyer said he's lying. He's lying. Isn't it your job to defend him? I bet you're the kid in class every single child.
Exactly.
Can I say something? No matter what,
Put that grenade down.
No matter what, you're that guy.
Can I say something now?
Jesus.
We'll collapse the whole building. Please put the grenade away.
From my fatness.
Mr. Music, may I?
You may say something.
Alright, so prior to the jail sentence, when we were giving Mark his stuff back, which he should be very glad because there was no rule saying we had to. Fire did take a few things, but that's because he could have taken his own stuff. Alright? Now, Mark did KOS multiple people multiple times during the day. Alright? And that's the reason why we put him in jail. Then, Fighter, how many times were you KOS?
Several.
Like how many times? Twice? Alright.
Twice.
Now, any of the witnesses here, were you guys indeed KOS by Mark at any time during that day?
I actually was.
Alright, so that's 3. Who else? No one else? Alright, so that's 3. 3 people. Now, I don't know if that deserves a ban to you, but I think he deserved a temporary ban. That's why I banned him. It wasn't a perma-ban. It was, but it was during the time because I was very, very, very distraught because
may I ask the witness a question?
1 second. Our whole entire base was offline rated that morning, and I felt very on edge. Alright? Now, don't tell me you would make mistakes. If you did, you know, I was repairing for 7 hours, and then all this stuff like starts happening again. Alright? So, you can see where I'm coming from when it's, you know, I'm on edge and everything. So, yeah.
May I ask the witness just one more question?
Yes.
Mark. Can you hear me? Great. Is it true that Mr. Baker used a Hell's Fury on you while you were flying a jet on a recon operation ordered? He shot you with a Hell's Fury, correct?
I was flying a jet, practicing my jet skills, and yeah, he shot me, but he missed most of his shot. But I knew it was a Hell's Fury because he shot so much rounds out of it, and it sounded like one. And he even admitted to me that he uses Hell's Fury to take down.
So clearly we have where the defendant is using a Hell's Fury. Now that is not completely legitimate as a claim for total admin abuse, but it is a build-up to what Mr. Baker had done on that day. Thank you, Mark.
But as
May I defend real quick?
Please.
I was indeed using a Hell's Fury, but it was to destroy already damaged walls in our checkpoint that was blown into that morning. I then told them that borders were closed because I was repairing. And Mark started flying over. So, it's the only gun in my hand, and I shot it around his plane. Must have hit it a few times, but it was never to intentionally take him down.
Okay.
I can back that up. I was there when all this was happening. He had multiple warnings to exit our airspace.
Okay, very well.
Question for the prosecution.
Prostitution.
For the prostitution side of the argument, how many more witnesses are you going to bring up?
We're going to bring up... Theoretically, could I call myself to the stand and Baker could question me?
Yes, you could.
Okay, so 1... That's how it works. But, I mean, it would make it more interesting.
Okay, it's okay.
And I'd like to call Jarrett to the stand. So just myself and Jarrett.
Me, myself, and I need the camera on me again, CNN. Before we continue the court case, United Airlines, do you like cheap flights? Well, incidents which didn't actually happen. We have the cheapest rates you can find. Remember the United Airlines motto: cheaper rates, smaller bathrooms, and the ambiance of a WWE ring after The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin have both killed the entire crowd. United Airlines, buy your tickets.
Wrap it up before you tap it.
Alright, one more.
No more Chinese.
I flew here for $10 because they beat the crap out of me. Anyways, I think it's the defense's turn to call up a witness to the stand.
We need more light. Sorry, but we need more light.
I call you up.
Saw, dude.
Oh
Okay, let me just change
God, where's my popcorn?
Okay.
Karan.
I got the mic.
I would like to ask Karan a few questions.
Okay.
Was it from what I talked
Can you get out of my way, Jared?
From the sound. Okay, so from how I sounded and the way I talked, did I indeed seem frantic because of all the stuff that was happening?
No, you were completely normal for an admin on this server.
Okay.
Please answer the question.
Karan,
I did answer the question.
Did you indeed?
Yes or no?
Multiple reports from me that Mark was KOSing, RDMing, and combat logging. Did you witness a KOS and a combat log that day?
I received one report of KOS on Fighter as I was there, and that was the only report of KOS I have received.
Do you log these reports?
I do log these reports, actually. I can pull up Discord messages before or after the trial to the judge.
Fake news.
Clinton News Network.
Fake news. Fake news.
Also, I would like to ask another thing. Karan, was it true that that morning there was a BRC soldier wearing illegal fatigues of a TFF or TFD soldier that day?
I cannot recall that. Can you specify which BRC member wore illegal fatigue?
SVG SIG.
Well, Bob had permitted that SIG would use that. He permitted BRC members to occasionally use those uniforms. Whether that was a problem to the TFD, yes, it was a problem, and it was resolved shortly. Would I call that illegal? No, because there were no Mexicans. What?
Could I reveal, or could I, use the rulebook real quick? I believe in it. It says that you need to follow your own faction uniform.
Please keep your gun on safety.
Is that correct?
The rulebook for uniforms, yes.
Alright, so though I was in the right when I was asking for Sigurd, and they did indeed make it a big deal, so did I. The conversation did escalate. But also, when Mark did kill Fighter in Tacoma that day, was he indeed wearing Spec Ops uniform to antagonize
Fighter?
I actually cannot recall. I remember he was wearing the Spec Ops vest, which was completely...
Fighter. Where's Fighter? Oh, Fighter. Was he wearing Spec Ops uniform?
Airdrop. See that away. Airdrop. See that away.
Fighter. Was he wearing Spec Ops?
Come back. Come back right now.
5 minute break. 5 minute break.
No.
I was in the middle of a question!
Let's go.
That's ours! Get out! Get out of the helicopter!
Let's go.
Fighter, was he wearing Spec Ops?
Wait, hold on.
No, gotta take a break because CNN's gone.
Alright, we'll hold that question until they get back.
And now, advertising. Did you blow up?
I didn't have
No.
I blew up and spawned right where I blew up.
Wait, right?
Abuse of teleporting.
I think Edens is having a seizure on that couch over there.
You almost hit me.
Someone took our helicopter and I was about to save it. And
He's at 22% with broken legs and is currently bleeding.
You're shocked the RPG.
CNN now has 2 cameras.
And who did
Double the light.
I was doing the Save Wolfie's Dog security when I just heard an RPG.
Alright, music. Time for another advertisement.
Anthony.
cameras, man. Got double
Okay, enough of the advertisements. Let's just get this shit over with.
No,
Hey,
more
Anthony,
advertisements.
No,
Add revenue.
get this shit over with.
What the fuck happened to the door?
I never even turned around.
I died, so whoever shot that...